Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about why getting married to the wrong person is a lot worse than being single. Right? Here's the thing I learned somewhere in a conference when I was 16 years old, and it has been proven to be true and 100% true over the last 10 years as I met so many couples. And I also, from all different ages, right? And I also know this to be true because I was in such a family that my parents are in, right? The couple is my parents, lah, right? So here's the thing, if you marry the right person, life will be like heaven on earth. It's like going to be amazing because you're the right person. You want to share everything together. You want to build your lives together. You're just so happy just to be with each other, right? So if you marry the right person, it'll be amazing. Life is like heaven on earth. But now here's the but. If you marry the wrong person, or if you have found the wrong person, it doesn't mean that you won't get together. It doesn't mean that you won't get married. You will. Many people do, because many people, they just settle for whoever comes their way, whoever pursues you, or whoever in the same class or whatever. Then they'll just settle, even though they know they are not right for each other. But a lot of people don't even know that, right? So if you marry the wrong person, it will be a living hell. And that's one of the worst things you can do in life. Because imagine you're stuck together with someone that you don't like or you absolutely hate for the rest of your life. The rest of your life, man. So it is literally a living hell. And I know, because I can tell you for a fact, my parents are still married today, but they do not love each other at all. Right? If they were from a different generation, they would be divorced, right? But sometimes I really think that they will probably be happy together. They will probably be happier if they were divorced. But there are many reasons why that's not so. They cannot afford to. They share the same house and whatnot. We are from a normal middle class family, and also my mom wanted me to have a whole family, not a broken family. But the truth is that it's actually already broken. And as your kids are older, they understand what's really happening. Actually, that can happen. You can just explain it to them and whatnot. But I mean, now it's too late. And yeah, but if you look at it, then you will know how that living hell is really like, right? It's gonna be miserable, right? It's like you don't look forward to your day at all, because the soulmate, your life partner that's supposed to be your soulmate and grow and last forever with you, is someone you don't like, or you don't know, or you just don't want to be with anymore. You just can't stand being in the same room together. That's why they sleep in separate rooms. There are a lot of couples like that, unfortunately.
Thank you so much for listening. But before we continue, do you have a friend who is still single? Get them to scan this QR code with Wowwwz so they can get introduced to the love of their lives today. Just type WOWWZ and you can find us on the App Store or Play Store. You can change their lives today. So please, share this with them. It's free. Links and details can also be found in the description below. Thank you.
It's more common than you think, people ending up with the wrong partner. And if you're in the wrong partner of your life, you'll be imprisoned in a life that you don't like. Imprisoned, it's worse than a real prison, because it's ironic, because that someone is supposed to be someone that brings you happiness, sing fu and whatnot. That's why make sure you find the right partner. Don't get married just because of getting married sake, to appease your parents or relatives or friends or whatnot. Take your time. First, find out what kind of person you are, who you are, what your values are. Then, what kind of life do you want? What are your life goals? How do you want to retire? How do you want to marry? What kind of person you want to marry, right? What kind of person you want to spend the rest of your life with? Don't just get married because you want to have kids, right? Don't rush into that. It's fine. With today's technology, you can solve a lot of stuff. But make sure you marry the right person, right? Wait for the right person. Don't settle for anything less. Second, know what to look out for in the right person. Know who you are. Make sure you're not one of the 8 types of relationship that won't work and whatnot. Third thing is, you need to put in the effort to find the right person. If you're going to sit there and do nothing, nothing's going to happen to you, right? Use Wowwwz, use Tinder, go out and meet people, say hi to people in cafes and whatnot. You'll get rejected a lot, yes, but getting rejected is much better than being imprisoned with the wrong person for the rest of your lives, right? So don't settle for the wrong person. Make sure you find the right person, right? If you can't find, being single is much better than being the wrong person. Trust me on that, right? So here's why getting married to the wrong person is a lot worse than being single. right? And a lot of people don't really understand this truth, right? They only understand it when it's too late, when they got divorced, or when so much is at stake that when a breakup or divorce is going to be very costly or would hurt a lot of people, even your kids, some more. So, yeah. So, if you are older and you have experienced this, you understand this, do share this with younger people, maybe your nieces, your nephews, and whatnot, so they understand how to choose the right partner and don't settle for anyone who's wrong for them, right? Because that can be disastrous. So, or if you are someone who is with a wrong partner, or someone who knows someone who is desperate to get married and don't care whether it's right or not, share this with them, let them know, right? So at least they know what's coming, what to expect, and whatnot. And what do you think about what I'm sharing about? If you do you agree or do you disagree? Let us know in the comments below. Share a story if you have one, and I hope all of you can find the right life partner and live happily ever after. Thank you so much. See you in our next episode. Thank you.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Do you agree on what I've just shared? If you have any thoughts or interesting stories to tell me, do let me know by leaving a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. The love of your life is probably your friend's friend right now, and we can introduce you to the 60,000 single guys or 60,000 single girls in your extended network through this graph that we have built. So if you are single or know anyone who is single, do share this with them and get them to scan this QR code right here to meet other amazing single people in KL. Or if you're in Singapore, you can scan this one. You can also scan the QR codes in the descriptions below to meet other working professionals, students, lawyers, accountants, and people who like the same things and think the same way as you. Lastly, remember to like, share, and subscribe so more people can find true love. Alright? If you want to know why I've dedicated the past 10 years of my life trying to build an app that can help everyone find true love, you can watch this video right here. Or read about my 10-year startup journey in the links below. Subscribe, and someone will meet the love of their lives today.